So a little breakdown on the Mchale Baler. So the end of the spring broke off, and it goes up here. I'll take well, one end of the rod goes over there, and this end of spring goes over there, and it pulls pressure on the metering hook there, so it actually goes against this wheel. I've had to take plastic gear off this to actually get at the split pin there. It wasn't too bad really. New one's actually a bit bigger and a bit stronger than the old one. See? I do a better job in it. I was oiling the plastic bushes, the metering hook, pivots on, because it can't stick then, and you sort of just put some oil and wiggle them about a bit. So I pulled it up once, ping, broke. So it's a good thing I actually oiled it, because this would have broken the first bale I would have made in the field. So at least now I can actually repair it and it'll be right for the actual work then. But this spring is probably, I think it's like Baler's 2013, so it's 11-year-old anyway. So probably time for a change. So I'll fit that now. I think I'll hook this on first, and then actually put a string of this and stretch it over until I can get that hole in. So we'll see how it goes then. Bit of a job to open it up. I had to put a screwdriver in it and sort of put this underneath and then screwdriver it and get it to start to go on, and then hammer it on the rest of it so it clicks through a hole. So I'm going to stretch it now. I'm going to find a bit of baler twine, put it on there, stretch it so I can actually freely put this, hook it on. I've already tripped the trip itself. I've manually put it right back, so that rod comes closer, so I don't have to pull that as much. Okay, bit of a two-handed job, so I pulled on this to stretch it, while my other hand hooked onto this. So it's on now. So you can see that's back now. New split pins fitted as well. This plastic gear then goes over, meshes of that and that. And there's a couple of washers to go on it again. Then another split pin through that. It'll be, put a guard on, a couple of bolts, and job done. So that's it all back in place. I had to take this gear off to actually get at the other one. Two new split pins and all. So old spring now, I managed to tap a chisel between the old coils there, and I've bent one up. So I'm going to put this device now to bend it the rest of the way straight like that. So that's a hook bent onto it. Could be straighter, but that'll be right. That'll work fine. Only thing, it'll be a bit shorter and a bit tighter when to pull, but the new one is stronger anyway, so probably doesn't make any difference really. So that's the new end bent onto it. I could have put this back on, but the baler was on stop now, no silage to cut for a few days anyway. So that doesn't stop, might as well got a new one, and it'd be, it was right then. And I could have put this back on, but had the time anyway. But I'll put this toolbox, it'll be there. If I need a spare again, I'll have one. Keep me going in. Thank you for watching, and that's it from me for now then.